I might actually knock him out with this. FROSMOTH is a lot stronger than I'm giving it credit. Please, for the love of God, do not get the fucking special attack drop, man. Allow FROSMOTH to shine. Please, please, for the love of God. Okay. Allow FROSMOTH to shine. Die. Die! What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server, and we're going to be featuring FROSMOTH today. This team was passed to me by Gene Zera, and we're going to get right into it. So it has heavy duty boost, quick advance. There's some slight set changes. Not the most solid teams as far as like just synergy wise. So we're going to have to make do, because you know we don't have a resistance to most types. We don't have a ground resist. Well, we have an immunity. Psychic, Ghost, dark. We have a dark. We have Hawlucha, but that doesn't switch into Pokemon. So we got to be mindful of, like, for example, stuff like Crawdon. We just L. We just hold this L. Let me see. White Herbs. Okay, cool. So we just got, again, let's see where we're at. 16, 29. We need to get up to 1700. Let's end this live at the very least 1700s. So let's see. FROSMOTH I'd obviously want to do as much damage as possible. Vaporeon guards well against 1, 2. Because I don't have a dark resistance, Crawdon's going to be a problem, especially if it's Life Orb. If it's Life Orb, W. Dub as in I've lost. Vanillix is actually quite threatening in this team. Freeze Dry murks 4 of his members. The other 2 switch in decently. Cinderace is actually quite threatening if it's not Pelipper that's in. Dugtrio's core purpose is going to be to trap and likely remove Crawdon if push comes to shove, and then get up rocks for that. Get up these bands, but I just need information first, man. I need that info first. So Hawlucha can potentially sweep as well. I'll just need certain conditions met, i.e. either Crawdon being straight up gone, or I have the Aurora Veil up when I set up. That way I don't die to Aqua Jet, especially under the rain. So Vaporeon should never be touched. FROSMOTH should never be touched, because that's going to be my Ludicolo counter. And Vanillix. Okay, so I should have had a better game plan, to be fair. So this is going to be an interesting turn, because I could freeze dry here. With Aurora Veil, I definitely tank any one hit. Okay, so he switches hard into Pelipper, which is phenomenal for me, as I'm going to be able to freeze dry hard. I don't get the Pelipper play. Well, I mean, I get the Pelipper play in the fact that you wanted to stop the Aurora Veil. However, actually no, the Pelipper play made sense on the initial play. That was very ballsy. He didn't end up switching, so I guess, whatever. But I don't have to deal with rain any longer, meaning Ludicolo is forever neutered. Unless he goes hard to it right now. We're going to keep Dugtrio around primarily for that Crawdon, as I mentioned before. As that Crawdon actually rears his ugly ass head. Vaporeon is incredible for 1, 2... most of his team, if I'm being quite honest. So he doesn't have any weather left, meaning when I click Fireball, everything gets hit. So it's his 2 types, which Vaporeon comes in and walls. So which Pokemon is the weakest link? Alright, so I know what I must do. So I'm gonna go hard Dugtrio here. I know I said Dugtrio was the main mon, but if I see no item, like for example now, I'm pretty sure he's banded. Yeah. So my ideology there was 2 things that happen. He attacks me, he shows me that he's life orbed, and then I'd switch into Vaporeon, and then I'd pivot around like that. I'd have to pivot around a bit, or maybe I'd probably go back to I'd sack Dugtrio. He shows the life orb, or if he wasn't choice, that means he's far weaker, so I don't have to worry about him as much. with my ice cream mine, so that allowed me to go get the hail up, get the aurora veil up, and potentially freeze dry, blow him away. If he does opt to switch out, then Hawlucha would be put into a phenomenal position, as right here a hard Vanillix is just my best play. I take any one hit, yep, especially if he goes, yeah. So we're Veil here, as I'm expecting. Oh, he actually stayed in. Maybe he thought he was faster than me, or maybe he's just giving up and he's like, you know what, brain deactivate. So this should be game now. We taunt here, and then we have a couple options. I could, because I don't want him defogging. See, Brave Birds. Got a couple options. I could go hard Hawlucha, but I'm not sure if CC will knock him out from here. So we'll go Cinderace and start putting. Yeah, we just kill everything except the Seismitoad, obviously. I wonder if I 2-hit kills. Yeah, that's just an unnecessary miss. I don't need to. I can play this patiently. I was just gonna high jump kick, potentially 2-hit kill the Seismitoad, but I'd have to hit twice. Fireball into U-turn into Fireball again just gets the job done. As he sacks forward, I say it's a done deal now. It's a definite done deal. I have a couple more turns. Well, he could have Rain Dance. I suppose he could have Rain Dance. Doesn't really help. It really doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go Dog Trio here as he stealth rocks. Hydro Pump is likely his last move. We'll just reversal here. It doesn't really. Oh wow, got a KO there. So it means he has to go to Fairy Ice. That's a done deal. It's a done deal. That reversal. I know it's base 150, but I keep forgetting how non-bulky Seismitoad is without the investment, because we're just so used to eating it up. So Dragapult, not what you want to see. Excadrill, not what you want to see. Just none of these mods are what you want to see. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I haven't seen this thing in quite some time. I doubt it's choiced. But Dog Trio, Crawdon, man. Crawdon, I guess, is rising in the popularity. So Cinderace, impeccable versus my opponent. KO's here, here, here. Dragapult's gonna have to be his primary switch in. Frosmoth can do its thing as well. Its rocker is Excadrill, so I have court change as my hazard control, so excuse me, I'm not as weary of that, but let me develop a game plan here. I have to keep Frosmoth at the utmost because it's low-key my Dragapult counter in the lowest of keys. It's my Dragapult counter. Dog Trio has to keep Dog Trio around until I remove these two, otherwise they're gonna run wild. I may play it the same way I played the last Crawdon, but that's risky because, well, not necessarily. Vaporeon guards will against 1, 2, 3. Vaporeon guards will against everything except this on lead. So I'm debating, well, what's the least damaging possible lead outcome. So I'm gonna lead Vanillix here because I figured he'd lead Drill. Two things I want to accomplish here. If this Drill chooses to go for the attack or whatever he chooses to do here, my Dog Trio removes him immediately, so Drill is gonna die. I might have to play a little more riskily than I would have liked versus this guy. If I go Hawlucha and he Iron Heads, Hawlucha takes a ton of damage. Hawlucha is decently important. I really want to go to Cinderace here, if I'm being quite honest with you, because he'd go for the Yoko. What's my game plan though? My mind isn't clear enough. This is what happens when you don't formulate a game plan. You're sloppy. I'm gonna slow it down and assess. So Vaporeon is necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cinderace unguardable, so I can't gamble with that. Not yet. We don't just sack a Pokemon here. So Hawlucha is my best play for 2 reasons. If he Iron Heads, I take the hit. Hawlucha isn't sweeping, and now his sash is broken, so I can go for whatever I so choose. CC into inviting. CC invites. CC invites. And I'll just throw a chop here. You know, for some reason I knew he'd stay in. Like something was telling me this guy was like it's whatever. I lost my Hawlucha for his drill, meaning he doesn't get rocks, so I'm not too bothered. But I just knew he was gonna stay in, and the fact that he did that gives me some insight as to, you know, the kind of player we're playing. You already know how Jam rolls. I'm not sure why you'd go Corviknight unless you're dedicated sub bulk up, in which case Cinderace is just my best player, whether he's bulk up or not. He Brave Bird's hard, and there's one more turn of hail left, which means I can get a kill here. Interesting, he's offensive. Why would you go Corviknight already? Well, that gives me some hope for 2 reasons, because FROSMOTH now can really do some work. You're gonna Power Ball here. It goes hard, Dragon Pole, Blaze boosted. What's his face? Gonna do a ton. And just based on how he plays, he's not gonna really understand. Hey, that ain't the move, bro. So Vaporeon plus Dugtrio might be able to pull this game off by themselves. Cinderace isn't gonna be as important as I initially thought, because he's an offensive Corviknight, which means I think you have to be max. Is he? No way he's banded. I probably would have died to that. He might be banded, dudes. He might be banded, bros. Okay, so let's see what he'd go for here. What would be the play? What would be the play? I have to go hard Vaporeon. Everything else is too important. Vaporeon, this allows for certain switch-ins, because I was gonna go to Vanillix there, but Vanillix is actually pretty solid, like just period, as a Pokemon. Not just like hail fodder. So if for the conditions I'd need met is either Toxtricity being completely removed, because he goes Crawdont, Will Tech here. Because my Dougie sash is broken, I'm not as comfortable. Swords Dance. Was there any way around that? Is there any way around that? Or maybe he played like that because he's like, well, I'll just go for the W with Crawdont anyway. So let's see what we can do. Vanillix. I definitely died to Aqua J here. +2 life orb. This is over. This is the done deal. Vanillix, you're bulky, but you ain't that bulky. So yeah, this is gonna be. He switched though. Maybe he thinks I'm focus sashed. But why is this Corviknight so damn bulky? So that's actually amazing for me. Because we get to Aurora Veil here. As the Iron Heads. He's I think you gotta be banded to be doing that kind of damage. Stop my play here. 42% through the light screen. Gonna freeze right here. Hopefully it's a roll and he's not roost. Yeah, because what I want is for him to die to hail. I don't want, because I'd have to take 2 Iron Heads, and actually no, it would have been the same amount. I don't want the Corviknight getting away though, because now this positions me to where, depending on what he goes into next, I have a decent-ish chance if I can burn Crawdont. I'm not gonna sack this, so whatever he goes to next, I'm switching out versus, especially if he goes to the Toxtricity. Well, Toxtricity, what Toxtricity said would need to see. He's gonna go for he showed U-turn. I don't know. Vaporeon is always my play here. If he goes to Crawdont, we get 2 opportunities to Scald Burn. He's specs, so he's not doing any kind of damage. which is good because now I get to double out into FROSMOTH, unless he's just not spexed. So he goes Toxtricity, and again, unless he is like Fire Punch, which he could be, which he very well could be. Although I feel like he's gonna Boom Burst here. Do I get another opportunity? I don't think I get another opportunity for this Sludge Wave. Yeah, I figured he'd do some dumb stuff like that. I just knew he'd do something dumb like that. So obviously with the screens up and everything, that's not gonna be doing any kind of damage. I don't need +2. I need to use up my Veil turns. I don't need +2. Gyropole isn't doing any kind of damage to me. So whoa, Frost God. Oh yo, everything else is okay now. Everything else is okay now. There's gonna be a big next turn too, because I think it's still gonna come down to if Crawdon gets burnt at the end of the day. If he gets burnt, then okay, Gucci. So he's gonna go to Dragapult. Fire Blast gonna suck. Oh my God, that bounced off. Please, please, for the love of God, go to Crawdon. Go to Crawdon. Do not go to Mimikyu. Go to Frost God. Oh, you go to Mimikyu. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, so I actually could U-turn out, get to this. He should Swords Dance here. Let me think. If I U-turn out into Vaporeon, if I U-turn out into Vanillix, because the FROSMOTH is useless at this point. Nah, it doesn't make a difference. Because I'm hoping that he makes the choke play here and attacks, yeah. Because now he's gonna go for Shadow Sneak. Gonna Shadow Sneak here. Shadow Sneak's excellent. So we're gonna Scald hard. When I think he's gonna Swords Dance, and if push comes to shove, I have Sucker Punch plus. Oh, he goes Hard Crowd out. Oh my God, Vaporeon, burn this man for his foolishness. Burn him. Oh my God, you hate to see it. Vaporeon, burn him, dude. He made a foolish play. Burn him. Get this nice, delicious burn right here, because he's gonna knock out. Oh, he Swords Dance. Please, Vaporeon, burn this fool. Burn him. Oh my God, Vaporeon, bro. So we gotta get this hail up. And that should be it. Really, if I'm being really. So my opponent managed to choke this away, which is why you're always gonna play it out. He definitely had the tools. Like, this was a horrible matchup for me. He definitely had the tools, but you know, we played to our outs. His extra drill plays early on, it all made sense how it played out in the end, because the extra drill play just made so little sense. And he could have swept me with Crawdon, and then he hard switched from Crawdon out. So he had the tools. He just didn't know how to use the tools. We faced 2 Crawdons in a row, but FROSMOTH, come on now, FROSMOTH, man, carried the whole motherfucking team on his back. The whole team on his back. Matter of fact, hold up, I forgot to do something. I forgot to tell y'all about this Academy gear. Go grab your gear today, ladies and gents. Support the Academy. House tour finals are going on right now. I'm gonna be uploading those. I'm actually gonna be uploading a couple things, but yeah, a lot of content coming this week. So grab your gear. Plenty of stuff. I mean, plenty of stuff and plenty of colors. So yeah, that's gonna be ending next week. So yeah, FROSMOTH does its thing here. It does its thing here. Does its thing. Cinderace more so than anything else. Hawlucha, depends. It depends on his age, as I said. Depends on a lot of things. Depends. Vanillix. I need to maim him. He has too many bulky mons, so I need to maim him before he can get anywhere because he has the matchup advantage defensively. So I'm gonna have to play a lot more aggressively. I don't have the advantage, as I mentioned. So all that being said, so I'll lead FROSMOTH here for two reasons. When I'm expecting, I didn't expect Seismitoad. Seismitoad doesn't really make much sense to me. For two reasons. If you're expecting a Vanillix lead, you die. You don't really have good ice switchings, unless you were just gonna try to go to T-Tar. But then you give me Dugtrio, which you don't want. You don't want me to kill your T-Tar because I just a hard Dougie. You know, it's just it's one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an interesting game. What do I want to do here? I want the damage on him as he goes hard tar. I don't agree with the hard tar play, but luckily we got this U-turn because I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch. If he doesn't, then Dougie removes him. So I have U-turn on here. Yes, the positioning is here. All right. So I'm inside his head now. So let's see. I mean, obvious Seismitoad switch is obvious. I gotta play this to the ear. So we're gonna U-turn out here. I mean, if he stays in, I can afford to deal with that. Like worst case. If he stays in here, that gives me a lot of insight as to the type of player he is as well. Because it's just one, it's turn 3. Corviknight is really important. So if you were willing to risk Corviknight turn 3, which is, this would be in the classification of a low reward, high risk play. So he doesn't gain very much out of making that risk. So now he's going to be scouting for freeze dry. And he could potentially go to T-Tar. I'm gonna freeze dry. Let's take the damage. I really don't want to double to Dugtrio here. And he stays in, expecting me to go for Aurora Veil. Yeah. So Seismitoad is gone. Imagine if I double switch there. I'd be looking like a fool. So we're gonna hard switch into Dougie here. Very low risk. The only switching you can double to is Corviknight. Which, you know, I'm more than happy to deal with. So now that that's gone, my Vaporeon is a problem now, as he actually Iron Heads. So I may be staring down U-turn Iron Haircut. Maybe staring down at Clef in the upcoming turns, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because now Cinderace is a massive problem, which is why I went for Wish here. Vaporeon is going to be important for potential Dragapults because I am Spadef invested. So there's a Clef as expected. And this is why I wish that way Cinderace can come in and have very little to fear as he Calm Minds. We're going to Pyro Ball here. Oh wow, it's not even a 2-hit KO. Okay, so he's max. Okay. Let's see. Fireball, Wish. He's gonna get most of his health back. Let's get this damage on him. So I know he's gonna attack me there. So okay, cool. Because I need to play this properly. He's gonna Wish here. That's fine. Let's take a little bit of chip. So I'm gonna have to play this properly. Because he only has Moonblast. So what I can do is taunt here. Shut him down. Because he tries to Calm Mind. I won't die to that. I don't need the Aurora Veil. Yeah, I need his taunt to be at a certain point. Actually, I just choked. I should have went to Dugtrio there. I should have went to Dugtrio there. I 2-hit KO'd him. Well, I guess I 2-hit KO'd him. I might not have. That's a big Fireball miss right there. It's a big miss. He protects. Which means he's fearing high jump. It doesn't matter. I'm always gonna go U-turn into Dougie here. As a Dryer Pole comes in as it should. That's Clef. That Clefable is actually a pretty big deal. The Dragon Pole is lefties. That Clefable is a pretty big deal. But now that it's not at full, because I don't have. He has a Protect T-Tar. I'm gonna have to end this with Hawlucha. I'm not sure how I will though. I can. I don't have my Aurora Veil anymore. I'm not sure I'm gonna end it. I can end it if I'm matched up versus Tyranitar. I'm going to have to outplay him hard, and I'm gonna have to get a lot of information. So I'll Scald here. There's the Clefable. I wasn't sure if he'd hard switch to Clef there, but I have to go to Cinderace here as he wishes. Should have went to the. I probably wouldn't have 2-KO'd him though, because he'd have protected in the Earthquake. Maybe Dougie was the best play, because I can't 1v1. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe there's hope. He's obviously gonna protect here. Maybe there's something to be done. He's gonna protect here, and we're gonna be playing the Boosting War. But if I crit him, it's just, I'm very weak to this. So we're playing the crit game now, like the crit freeze game. It's slightly in my favor hacks wise. Frostmoth does not take any damage from anything Clef goes for, but obviously has a Wish. So I'm gonna get a couple shots at this. He went +6, which I don't agree with. Don't agree with him going for +6. Oh, that's doing damage. Please don't get a drop. Please don't get a drop. Nice. That's doing damage, yo. He should protect again. I don't care. I'm always gonna Ice Beam. That's doing decent damage, actually. So between a freeze and a crit, his Moonblast's not going to be doing anything. Low-key wish I had leftovers right now. Whoa! Frost? Frost, God! Alright, so we're going to Bug Buzz here. That way we don't waste PP. He's doing damage. Frostmoth ain't loving these hoes, man. I'm still probably not going to knock out Aegislash, which is the biggest deal. Yo! Let's Ice Beam again here. Frost, freeze him. He's gonna protect here, even if he doesn't. Yeah, we gotta stall those out. He's trying to stall out my recovery. He has 11 wishes left. Yeah, he can't risk me crit. Well, I mean, if I crit him here, Bug Buzz is just the best play. If I was gonna, I can't knock him out, so I was always gonna crit. No freeze, nothing, nothing. Okay, so he just fucked up. Please, for the love of God, do not hacks me there. Okay, God bless. Please, Frost God, kill this shit. Kill this shit. Alright, so I get 2 more of them. Unless the Aegislash is, which I'm open to. I'm open to that. So protect. We've seen protect. Remember we were talking about Hawlucha potentially sweeping and what you know, the Mon that maybe that won't work. I guess this is why people stop running White Herb. What item can I run that's just Hawlucha will just generally use? Because now I gotta predict a little bit. Because T-Tar is my setup fodder. So if I knock him out here, we're staring down Aegislash. Well, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. So let's Bug Buzz here. Actually, that Protect was really obvious. Protect was very obvious. He's gonna go for a move that can miss, that can't miss. So I'll double out to Halucha here. I have to get this setup opportunity. Yeah, I have to use this setup opportunity. Let's see what he goes for. Oh, you love to see it. CC here. Oh, and he gave me the boost. Okay, so depending on how he plays this out, because now I'm unburdened. Depending on how he plays this out. Okay, so he doesn't know that I mean, I just knocked you out with acrobatics anyway. What are you doing, fool? So I went for acrobatics. So that means his Aegis Sliders might not have King Shield. You are so fucking lucky. You're right. That was pretty lucky, man. It's pretty lucky. So let's see. Let's see if he has anything. Is he Life Orb? Might be Spexed. Might be Spexed. So let's see. Can't take any damage from. Actually, yes, I can. It actually helps me if I take damage from Shadow Sneak, because then that would just boost my Pyro Ball. Because there's just no mon that I'd have. Protects here. I'm trying to think. Pyro Ball is doing. Let's see. So he has to protect there. But now he's gonna wish here because he can't wish me Quiver Dancing. And I'm wasting a lot of protects. Not that that matters at this point, but I know how I have to play this out. If I Quiver Dance, he's fucked. No, he's not. The way I'd play it out, he would be, because if I Quiver Dance, he went Corviknight, I'd go hard Cinderace. That way he can put me in Blaze. That way I guarantee knock this thing out. He was fairly lucky not getting crit either. He got a special attack drop. So he's lucky not getting crit or getting so he's not even risking it. So this is the exact situation that I wanted, because now I get to go to Cinderace. Well, actually, he might U-turn. He might U-turn, which I don't want. So let me think. If I U-turn out here into Cinderace, he U-turns out. I have to go Cinderace here. So U-turns. We're trying to get him. I'm trying to get me into Blaze range. So here, he's gonna wish. It's just his best play. What I can do here, I'm gonna Power Ball. I gotta be careful how many Power Balls I have left. So he goes to Corviknight to sack it. I guess he's trying to last mon Corviknight to get the lefty's turn because of the pressure. So he only has one wish left. I mean, I only have one Power Ball left, so he can wish freely here. So that means he's gonna wish. He shouldn't protect. Protect this would be a choke. Well, I don't U-turn. I guess I have no reason not to just hard switch, because if he's gonna protect, go off the choke. It's gonna be an interesting end game because he needs. It's gonna be an interesting end game, man. Calm Mind. He has 17 Moonblast. He has more than enough Moonblast to sweep. So, I mean, I'm never gonna use this team again, but definitely I'd probably put like Screech on here to kill stuff like this. Bulky mons that I can't beat. So he wishes, as he should. He should protect here. My best play is to Ice Beam. I gotta get this right. I gotta get him to Moonblast me on a turn that Cinderace is in. So he wishes. I have one more Ice Beam. Okay, so Calm Mind's there. So Ice Beam here. He wishes. Okay, so he's Calm Minding up. Protects. Okay, cool. So he's gonna wish, because I have to get Cinderace on a turn that he Moonblasts. I actually probably die at this point though. He's gonna wish. Earthquake is doing too much. So let's Stealth Rock. The late game rocks. How many wishes does he have left? He has 5 wishes left. Which means he's gonna go for the attack this turn. Do I die? 42%. I gotta go to Cinderace though. So you turn out here. Go to FROSMOTH. As he wishes, we're stalling out all these wishes. Not like I can do damage to him, but so there's Bug Buzz here for some reason. Yeah, Moonblast. So go Dugtrio, and again we gotta bait out the. It makes sense to Moonblast here, but he protects. It fails. So the U-turn out. Protect Moonblast. Good Calm Mind to +6 wish. I can't win. He wishes though. Okay. So maybe we can do something based on how bulky Vaporeon is. I'm probably not going to take these well. But now let's wish, see how much we're taking. See, I took those well. So he's definitely going to Moonblast here because he can't risk me wishing. He risked me wishing to Cinderace there. So maybe I should have attacked him because now Cinderace definitely doesn't take the hit. So let's wish here. See Calm Minds. We'll protect on the Moonblast. He Calm Mind again. I can't believe I almost had the shot there. So let's wish here. See how much we're taking. Taking way too much. So you might get us Calm Mind so we don't Moonblast stall. Yeah, we can't win. He has too many Moonblasts left. He has too many Moonblasts left. Let's protect. So we go for protect here. See Calm Minds. We wish. As I die. And it's gonna come down to. Even the thingy crit won't knock him out. Yeah, even the Powerball crit wouldn't knock him out. Yeah. So there's no point. So that's game. But yeah, I could not beat this Clef. We'd have to run like, if you're gonna use this team, run like Screech or something, because you can't beat a CM Clef. Yeah, there's just no way around that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I still had a blast in that game. Generally like playing matchups where I don't have the edge, so I can do what I can. I do what I do. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's make for a long one today. Which is, you know, this it's probably not in the best interest as far as getting points. because I want to end this round out at 1700 because we keep decaying. But we keep these matchups are really bad with this team, like Crawdont, and another fucking Clef. Actually, this is gonna be a waste of points. I can't risk too many matchups where I literally can't do anything. I had to bank on the opponent choking with the Crawdont. I had to bank on a little bit of luck with this Clefable. You know, yeah, this is gonna be our last game. We're gonna still play to win, obviously. We don't play to lose. Cinderace. But now that I'm more wary of the Clef weakness, I'll have to play a little differently. He's very weak to FROSMOTH, so I'm gonna take that to my advantage. Vanillux, Icy plus FROSMOTH. It's gonna be dope. Which is why I'm gonna try to lure out. The only thing that can really murk my Vanillux on lead is Excadrill. So I'm gonna try to bait that out as early as possible. There's a drill. Gonna try to break this sash pronto. Cinderace is really nice to have here. I'm debating who's more important. I think so. I'll go hard Hawlucha here. Z rapid spins. These leftovers. Even if he knocks out Hawlucha here, I'm Gucci because then I just trap him with Dougie. I'll die. Dougie. I mean, I'd lose 2 Pokemon. If I recall, I don't remember how much Iron Head had done. I don't think it kills me though. Okay, so he just sacks Excadrill. So that's the kind of player we're playing. And now I get the boost, so he has to go to. Okay, so he goes Dragapult. Acrobatics, Throw Chop, 160. Stab. Okay. Slightly stronger. So we'll Acro here, take his damage, take it home with you. Why would you do that? I guess he didn't realize that I got the Fire Herb, which is really bad for him because I know he's going to go Clef, right? And I'm going to go Cinderace. 2 reasons. I get potential Blaze and I can Core Change. Don't want that Dragapult back. I'm going to Powerball hard because people like to do stuff like that. Are you fucking serious, dude? Why? This is the second fucking time this has happened in a live, man. Like, that's so fucking retarded, dude. So fucking stupid, man. I blew my eye just now, man. So we gotta go hardest in the race. In case he nasty plots or does some dumb shit like that. With Pyro he might be like, man, that blew me, bro. That blew me, man. So I'm gonna Core Change here because I know I'll be able to U-turn. Blessings. I need you healthy for the potential Crawdont. FROSMOTH at this point wins with the Veil. Actually, I should not have went to Dugtrio there. It ends up working out, but it was just not the best play. So we'll go Cinderace here. Blessings. And this is not a guaranteed kill, but actually will U-turn your Dragapult likely. Why would you go Clef? So the fact that he did that just helps me a ton because now I get to get the FROSMOTH. We'll Veil here. And I'll sack Hawlucha. Your wish, but you have Thunder Wave. Your scum. 3 to 6. Taunt Explosion. Taunt Explosion. I really want to sweep him with FROSMOTH this game. Yeah, let's go for that. I'll Taunt Explode, boost. Maybe it's not the best bet to. I'll have one turn of Quiver Dance. Will I knock him out with that? I might actually knock him out with this. FROSMOTH is a lot stronger than I'm giving it credit. Please, for the love of God, do not get the fucking special attack drop, man. Allow FROSMOTH to shine. Please, please, for the love of God. Okay. Allow FROSMOTH to shine. Die. Die! 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 So, he's going to get the Fire Blast damage, but it's not going to do too much. It's not going to do anything, frankly. Yeah, don't need. Are you serious, dude? And this fool, this fucking fool. I'm gonna Quiver Dance again here. That way we can. Why would you go hard, Crowd? I could have killed you. Please, FROSMOTH, tank. Goodbye, man. Goodbye, dude. Scarf, freaking. Well, he wasn't Scarf. He was just Ice Beam here. Yeah. Because you know it's only -2, so the Dragapult can't even do much damage. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Destroy him. Destroy him. Frost God. Watch you try to sub. I'm gonna blow you away. I'm gonna blow you away. Frost God. Yes. Okay, that's a fitting end to the live. How many points does the guy have? 16 on 1. But yeah, we need to use some real teams. But yeah, I just wanted to use FROSMOTH, yo. Where did that leave us? The ladder isn't even updating. Whatever. But yeah, that's the perfect way to end this live. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, man. How can you? Tired of all you people enjoying this content and are too lazy to hit the like button, right? You come here every day, hit that like button, if you enjoyed, of course. There's something. Oh yeah, go pick up the Academy gear, my friends. It's time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.